What's up, fellow Earth signs? So how this is going to work is I'm going to pull one card for each sign, and then I'll do a general overall message for all of you. I do want to know in the comments, however, if you prefer these readings or the one or two signs, like your personal sign for the month, because I can get more of these out, but I also want to know what it is that you prefer, because you'll get more of these readings or you'll stick to the one or two for your personal sign a month. But I really do want to know if you prefer these. That's cool. We can do a personal reading for my site for you, if you want more. Alright, so first we're going to do a card for Capricorn. Sun, Rising, and Venus, please. Give me a card for Capricorn. Sun, Rising, and Venus. We have Unity, which I'm not this card yet. Okay, give me a card for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus, please. Give me a card for Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Flipped. And I haven't pulled this one either. Awesome. Infinitum, Taurus. Great. Give me one card for Virgo, please. Sun, Rising, and Venus. Give me one card for Virgo. We have the Devil. Don't be so scared. I'm going to read each of these cards, okay? The underlying message for all Earth signs, I pulled this one for myself today, is death. Necessary release. Necessary release. Tragedies. Releases, shedding of old ways, shedding of old processes, letting go of the old hurt, letting go of the old baggage, right? Okay, really transforming is what that one means. So first, we're going to do Capricorn, and you are Unity. Alright, now I'll pull the overall message for all of you. So, are you feeling like you have been stuck in the same spiral for too long? Are you in the process of finding alignment between yourself and your surroundings? So, the last reading I did for you, Cappy, was about that. Like, it's time for a new path. Go check that out. So, okay. Could you be experiencing the need to feel in control of your own life? Well, this card confirms that your desires are not for nothing, and it's more to the story that meets the eye. You could just say, I am in control, or I want to be in control, but truly think about it. What being in control even means. Orchestrating your life in a certain way that you have imagined, it makes life sound like a puppet, and you as the puppet master. Does it feel right seeing this from that perspective, or does it feel weird? Okay. There's more to life than projections and wanting to control the outcome. You need to control the will over your emotions, your thoughts, your goals, your aspirations. There's more than planning and organizing. The time is now. There's no better time to start doing all these things or realizing your plans than today. Unity does symbolize the need to join forces between your body, mind, and spirit. The will that you're trying to have control over is out of your control. So instead of feeling like losing it, perhaps focusing on enjoying the ride and make things easier for you. You're invited to swim into the depths of your soul, connect with Earth, and you walk on. The Earth that you walk on, my God, Mercury. The air that you breathe, the water that you drink. It's an invitation to reconnect, to feel free, to feel more energy. Okay? It's also a representation of new and better things that are coming because you've already worked hard to realign yourself. It's a confirmation. If you work hard on things, it will pay off. If you choose new routines, it will pay off. Okay? You're experiencing a shift. You're no longer spinning in circles or feeling stuck. Okay? You're taking on different interests, different outlooks, allowing love and peace and harmony to enter, just letting it be, but also putting hard work in, So, that's shedding of the old for you. Really learning this. Okay? Alright, Taurus. Move on to you. Oh, hello, male person. It's a new male person every day. This one likes to be lazy. I don't know if it's don't be lazy, Taurus. Alright, Infinitum. Have you been spinning around in a loop, or perhaps are beginning to feel this way? Life might seem to you like a carousel of lessons. I can agree. And somehow many experiences are recycled or repeated. This could be a pretty good indication that you've not truly learned what the experience was about just yet. You might see, but you haven't truly seen. Buckle up. It's about to teach you a thing or two. I don't really like that. It's a loop. It's a life cycle. It oscillates from amazing times to bad times. So it's almost like a little fortune, in a sense. It also takes you to a happy place and not such a happy place, all in the same time, or in different times. And it attempts to show you that life is truly a struggle. It's a constant flow of energy that has its own motion, its own frequency. You resonate with what you radiate. Therefore, if you're struggling with finding the light or getting rid of the baggage that's pulling you back, now is the time to see where that pattern lies. Once you recognize the pattern, you're becoming more able to experience the situation from a higher perspective. You're finally able to break the pattern rather than remove the energy altogether. Energy needs to be in the constant motion. It wants you to use all of your senses and the divine power within you to fight this reoccurring loop. Find the light in the darkness. The darkness is a teacher, and within the darkness is the light. There has to be a healthy balance between these two. They coexist so that they can co-create a greatness to pursue the tools that are missing. So I can personally tell you that there's a gap that I keep trying to close, and I cannot understand the gap that I'm missing. So I don't know if you're feeling that way. That's a powerful message. It's an invitation to take charge of your life, to understand that we create our reality, and we can no longer be blamed for our enabling or lack of engagement. It's up to us to change the world, and our world exists within us. You have to understand the situation and what can be achieved. Don't dwell on the why, the who, or the how. So the power of today does not define your power from yesterday. The power of tomorrow has not come yet. So that is putting the end to this loop. There's a gap, Taurus, that we can't seem to close out. All right. And the devil for Virgo. And I actually really enjoy this devil card in this. All right. And I'm going to explain why. I got to find it though. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Why is it so hard? Alright, Virgo. It's a misunderstood card. It's associated with toxic relationships, negative energies. And however, this is to focus more on how we as humans have a lot of hidden desires and pleasures that are attached to unhealthy obsessive behavior. Okay? This card is an androgynous individual laying in a bathtub filled with rose petals while dressed in a black robe while using money as some sort of face cover-up. Okay? You're trying to convince yourself that a monetary pleasure and feeding a hidden desire will fill up a void inside. Another way to look at it is the person is finding enjoyment in guilty pleasures, whether it be swimming in a pool of money, a rose bath, or sex. Yes. Red roses also indicate strong sexual and sensual energy being set into motion. This is where the snake comes in. Snake is transformative energy. Okay? It signifies, especially the spiritual one, of transformation. It could be invited to meet your secret desires and try out something that will tingle your senses without being a judgment towards yourself. It's also a time to accept your sexual side and do a thing or two for the sake of self and not others. It's time to stop feeling the guilt trip for what you do. Pleasure is your right as a human. Okay? So that is being related to stop doing what you think other people want you to do and really learn where your spending habits are going. Do you do too much pleasure? This is you needing to really look at that. Okay? And complete it. Alright, so everyone here is shedding an outlook, shedding a routine, shedding the way you spend or the way you let others influence you or the way you influence yourself or not be able to close this gap. Alright, now we're going to do this overall. Alright, can I have more messages for my Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Remember, the comments, let me know which one you prefer, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon... Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Earth signs, please. More messages for my Earth signs, please. That one. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Insecurities, Emperor, the Eight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Underneath is the Moon. That is creativity, deception, dreams. Alright. What's hidden in the dark will come to light. So, we have the Ace of Cups and the Father, or King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign or a Aries. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if you're wondering. Because he's the king, and then we have the Emperor. So, that's the main energies here if you're looking. So, someone is internally insecure about their creative ability, which is not good. Because in this deck, the King of Cups is like, that's why he's black. He is a manipulator of emotions. Okay, he is very insecure. And that is stopping your wholehearted offer. You know what I mean? This is creative. This is love. You gotta place this where it's going. Then we have the Emperor and the Eight of Wands. Really trying to ground yourself. Okay? You're going to maybe communicate or take some action on this. You're going to close that gap is what I'm feeling. This is travel. This is seeing the world. You know? Something that's really good for your soul. Maybe going to help connect the dots. Really bring you back to yourself. Standing tall in that tree. Right? That's what I see. The sun, it's shining the light on everything that's been in the dark. There's going to be some communication that helps you see that. Or you could be traveling by yourself. And this is really going to bring you back into balance. It's going to help you look at those patterns, look at those spending habits, really put your money where it's supposed to be going. Really nurture yourself, your home, your family, your friends. Maybe you have been a little too gluttonous. Maybe this plan, you're going to figure out the gap, the loophole. You're going to figure out where it is that you need to go, the path, the thing that you need to release. This is good. This is good. Balance of money and finances is the overall message here is what I'm picking up. Balance of your home. Balance of your inner security. You know, what makes you feel secure. You're really overcoming all those insecurities, okay? Releasing maybe a partnership, or there's going to be communication of the deceit, the lies, the heartbreak. Why they denied, because the queen here, we have a match, why she's blocking her cup, right? Maybe this was, they lied to you about a situation. You got to put that situation where it is. Caused a lot of heartbreak and betrayal here. That's an ending, though. A 10 is a completion. A completion to the lies. A completion of why it was done. Which is going to help you come about. Someone was manipulating you and not speaking the truth. And you're really going to be able to heal. You're learning something new, though. Okay, there's lessons, there's classes, there's new ways of doing things. That's what this is about. So we're going to pull one more card. And again, I am going to repeat again. Please put in the comments what you prefer. Okay. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh. We have a time to give rather than to take, Virgo. We have confidence is your key to success. And luck is on your side. Okay, so Don't let past cycles keep you from going on a new cycle. Don't let the fear of not being good enough because you are stop you. You know, it's time to give to yourself or to your family. Know that you are capable of doing this and really taking the lead, having your inner strength here to release what's needing to be released. And that luck is on your side, like I said. Okay? Something that's not been spoken or brought about in light or that you've had a very hard time closing the gap on is coming. Okay? Maybe you're needing to help that friend, and within helping that friend, you're able to overcome that insecurity by that one lesson and really able to see the bigger picture and stabilize yourself. All right? Thank you.